Hey there, I'm Dan Herman, host of Their World, Our Future. This project began about a year ago, before COVID hit, when someone first mentioned to me that some really cool things were going on with respect to tech and innovation in Addis Ababa, the capital of Ethiopia. And to be honest, I didn't really believe them. I thought, how can a place that ranks 176th on the Human Development Index be doing great things in tech? I flew down, spent a week there, and while I was there, I met some exceptional people working on solutions related to AI, robotics, IoT, ride sharing. So I hired a videographer, we went around the city talking to people and capturing their stories, and that became the start of Their World, Our Future.
They usually judge us, we are poor, but when you actually come here, there's a lot of energy, a lot of ideas, and yes, there's a lot of problems, but problems are an opportunity, especially for entrepreneurs to do something new. I want to change the perspective that outside of Ethiopia, I want to show to the world that Ethiopians can be successful through the technology.
As you can see behind me, Addis Ababa, the capital of Ethiopia, is a city undergoing a massive transformation. There are construction sites and cranes literally scattered around the city.
To develop something new, it's very easy for me because I have to observe the problems that people facing every day, so that if I can propose them through the technology, for sure they're gonna use it.
Samrawit's story is phenomenal. Despite not seeing a computer until she was 17, today she's one of the country's, if not the continent's, top entrepreneurs. And her goals don't stop at Ethiopia's borders. She's keen to take her platform across the region and potentially around the world.
The day I launched it, I called to one of the journalists saying, there is a system called Ride, and it connects the passenger with the driver. It works with SMS. You can text with this 4-digit number. It will contact you. I explained it to him. He said, oh, it's like Uber. I said, what is Uber?
Okay, so I was going to ask, and then I thought, I don't know if I should ask, but Uber was just about convenience. Taxi cabs in San Francisco were too expensive and too hard to find. You democratized access to safety. That's like huge, mostly in environments like this. Mm-hmm. So you didn't know?
I don't know about Uber at all. For first day we get 17 drivers registered. Next day 200 drivers. On the third day, in total 450 drivers.
Wow. Today, how many?
5,000.
What you've just described proves that it doesn't matter where you are in the world. Entrepreneurs are entrepreneurs. And it doesn't matter if you're in Ethiopia or if you're in Toronto or if you're in Berlin or New York.
We can grow. We can make it happen here in Ethiopia.
You're the Elon Musk of Ethiopia. Mm-hmm. You're also a woman who's building a very successful company. In Canada, you would be put on every newspaper and every magazine.
When I started my company, I tried to find a woman who is doing business and technology. I couldn't find one, honestly speaking. I want to have a role model. I couldn't find any. So I said I will be a role model because when they see me, they will be motivated to do in technology. They say technology is like changing, it's male dominated. I don't want to do male job. So I said, okay, I will show women can be successful in technology sector. When
I got back from Addis, I was super pumped up. I thought, here's this awesome story. And so I started to think about where are other places around the world like this? Places that we don't think that highly of, to be honest, but that ultimately, for reasons of stability, economic growth, and demographic growth, are actually where we're going to need to find our next customers, our next talent, and where the next great tech companies might just come from. And then COVID hit, and everything hit a wall. And to be honest, it was jarring. I didn't know if the project was going to get to go ahead. And then a friend of mine gave me some ideas as how we might do that. And so to make this happen, we've hired freelancers around the world in every city that we profile. And thanks to their efforts and thanks to the interviewees and the stories you're going to hear, we've built Their World, Our Future in a COVID-friendly way. A huge shout out to my sponsors at MyTax for helping make this happen. And to you for watching. And so if you like it, please share it. Please subscribe. Please tell your friends about it. And I hope to see you again as we discover Their World, Our Future.